Have you ever heard of someone feeling better after taking a sugar pill they thought was medicine? It sounds like something out of a movie, but it's a real, scientifically studied phenomenon called the placebo effect. And today we're diving deep into just how powerful our minds can be in the healing process. So, what exactly is a placebo? The word comes from Latin, meaning, I shall please. In medicine, it's any treatment that seems to be a real medical intervention but isn't. Think of a sugar pill, a saline injection, or even a sham surgery. The magic isn't in the pill. It's in our belief that the pill will work. When we expect a treatment to make us feel better, our brain can actually trigger a healing response in our body. This isn't just about wishful thinking. Scientists have seen real, measurable physical changes in people who respond to placebos. For instance, in studies on pain relief, patients given a placebo sometimes experience a release of natural pain-killing chemicals in their brains, called endorphins. Their brains are literally creating their own pain relief, just because they believe they've received a painkiller. One of the most famous examples of the placebo effect happened during World War II. An anesthesiologist named Henry Beecher ran out of morphine while treating wounded soldiers. In a moment of desperation, he started giving them saline injections, telling them it was a powerful painkiller. To his astonishment, many of the soldiers reported that their pain had significantly decreased. This experience led him to become a pioneer in placebo research. But the placebo effect isn't limited to pain. It has been observed in a wide range of conditions, from Parkinson's disease and depression to irritable bowel syndrome and even some symptoms of asthma. In Parkinson's patients, for example, believing they've received medication can cause their brains to release dopamine, the very neurotransmitter that's lacking in this disease. It's a stunning display of the mind-body connection. So how does this work? It's a complex mix of psychology and neurobiology. One major factor is expectation. When a doctor in a white coat gives you a pill and says, "This will help," your brain's expectation of relief can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. This is enhanced by conditioning, similar to Pavlov's dogs. If you've taken medicine in the past and felt better, your body learns to associate the act of taking a pill with feeling better. The placebo simply triggers that learned response. The context and ritual of treatment also play a huge role. Studies have shown that 2 sugar pills are more effective than 1. An injection often works better than a pill. And a placebo given by a warm, empathetic doctor is more powerful than one from a cold, distant one. Even the color of a placebo pill can make a difference. Blue pills are often associated with calming effects, while red pills are seen as stimulants. It all contributes to the narrative of healing that our brain constructs. Now, you might be thinking, if placebos can be so effective, why don't we just use them all the time? Well, it's complicated. There are significant ethical issues. Is it right for a doctor to deceive a patient, even if it might help them? Most medical professionals would say no. Trust is the cornerstone of the doctor-patient relationship. Plus, the placebo effect is not a cure-all. It's most effective for conditions with a strong subjective component, like pain, fatigue, and nausea. It can't shrink a tumor, kill a virus, or mend a broken bone. Relying on a placebo for a serious illness that requires active medical treatment could be incredibly dangerous. However, understanding the placebo effect doesn't mean we should dismiss it. Instead, it opens up exciting new ways to think about healing. It teaches us that the psychological and social aspects of care are just as important as the physical ones. The empathy of a caregiver, the patient's own mindset, and the environment of healing all contribute to the outcome. Modern medicine is starting to harness this power ethically. For example, instead of using deceptive placebos, doctors can use open-label placebos. This is where a patient is told explicitly, "This is a placebo pill with no active ingredients." But studies show it can help activate your body's self-healing mechanisms through the mind-body connection. Amazingly, even when people know they're taking a placebo, it can still work. This suggests that the ritual and belief in the process itself are powerful forces. Another approach is to integrate placebo-like principles into standard care. This means doctors spending more time with patients, explaining treatments thoroughly, and creating a positive, supportive environment. It is about enhancing the active ingredients of medicine with the powerful, inactive ingredients of compassion and belief. Think about your own experiences. Have you ever felt a headache disappear the moment you finally swallowed a pain reliever, even though it hasn't had time to work yet? That's the placebo effect in action. Your brain anticipated the relief and started the process on its own. This isn't about choosing mind over medicine. It's about recognizing that they are two sides of the same coin. The most effective healing happens when we treat the whole person, body, and mind together. The placebo effect is not a trick. It's a testament to the incredible untapped potential that lies within each of us. It's a reminder that our beliefs, our hopes, and our expectations are not just fleeting thoughts. They are powerful biological forces that can shape our reality and our health. So the next time you hear about the placebo effect, don't think of it as fake medicine. Think of it as a key unlocking the pharmacy within our own brains. It's a beautiful, complex, and powerful part of what it means to be human. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the mind. If you found this fascinating, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more deep dives into science and psychology. What are your thoughts on the placebo effect? Let me know in the comments below. See you next time.